All right, this is a Jazzy 600 ES power chair. This is a used one. It looks new, but it's a used power chair. It was used for about 2 months, practically brand new. So if you're looking for a sharp-looking power chair with great suspension and dependability, this is a really nice one. So this one here is a 6-wheel power chair, and as I said, it turns on itself because it has 6 wheels, so it'll turn all day long on its own length. So the length is whatever the length is. You can put a box in front of it and a box behind it. You'll turn like this all day long. Okay. So let me bring it back over here. So this chair, what's nice about this chair, it comes with a captain seat. It's pretty standard on this power chair. This is a really classy looking power chair. So it has a captain seat. What that means, you're going to have a headrest, a high back, and you're going to have a handle. And that means you can fold the seat down. So if you're going to transport this chair, 31 inches is your number. From here to here is about 31 inches. Most minivans are 34, 35, 36. So you'd still have 2-3 inches if you're going to do it in your minivan. This flips back. This is as far as it would go. And this would be driving position. The arms do flip up. And they also go out. If you need to, with these knobs right here, you can expand the arms. The joystick is on the right, so if you're left-handed, we can switch it to the left side with no problem. This chair has 14-inch solid wheels. They will not mark your floors. Caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. And you can see the motor. There's a motor for each wheel. So if I want to push this chair right now, it weighs about 250 pounds, 260 pounds. I can't push it. Turn the power off. And the reason you want the power off is you might have some resistance in the motor if your power is on. And when you want to put the chair in neutral, push the lever down, and all of a sudden, you're in neutral. Okay? You got to do both motors, one on each side. Back into gear, turn your power back on, and you're ready to go again. You can see the front. You can see the suspension in the front. Okay, you can see the springs, you can see the foot plate. The foot plate can flip up, so when you exit. The seat is 19 by 19. It does have, like most power chairs, some people don't want them, but there's a safety belt. The batteries come out from the front, so I don't know if I should do this or not, but on these Quantum 600 or the Jazzy 600 or the Q-Edge 6, all those power chairs, the batteries always come out from the front. So this one here, there should be 2 levers in the bottom. If you squeeze them in, then you raise it up, your foot plate and your front will come off, and you have your 2 batteries in here. They're back to back. These are 55 amp batteries. They slide right out from the front. Okay, so you don't have to take the motors and the wheels off and the seat off. I've had people do that. Just take the front out and then slide the battery out from the front. Okay, you got 2 batteries. This will give you about 14, 15 miles on a battery charge. It all depends what kind of terrain you're on. If you're going uphill, and if it's a heavyweight user, you might get less mileage. But on a normal weight, flat floor, you should get 14, 15 miles on a battery charge. So when you put this back on, this is where I always have a little bit of trouble. There we go. Today we did it in one shot. A lot of times I got to fight. And if you can't get this off, what you can do is tilt the seat back. And right below the seat, there's 2 little handles. They're squeeze handle. They're right there. If I squeeze them, you can see right there. You can see the handles right here. Then it's easier to take the foot plate and put it back on when the seat is elevated. This is how you would take your seat off. I don't know why you would want to take the seat off, because the batteries come out from the front, unless you want to have the seat reupholstered. And then it locks back in here like this. And today, there we go. When you're filming, you always have little issues, but that's how the seat locks back into gear. And the seat sits on 2 trapeze posts, so it's sitting on solid. So if you have a 300-pound user on here, the seat is solid. Now, when you charge the batteries on this baby here, you will take the charger and you'll plug the charger below the joystick. Of course, this goes into the wall. And as soon as the light goes from orange to green, you're charged. The charger will stop charging when the batteries are full. So these are smart chargers these days. You don't have to worry about getting up in the middle of the night. The charger will stop when the batteries are full. So, I don't think I forgot anything. The manuals are back here. So these are the original manual with the tie down. So this book was never opened. It's back here still in the back of the seat. This might have been a chair that was delivered and never used. So this is called the Jazzy 600 ES, and it does have good suspension. It's the last thing I'm going to show you. If I raise this up, you can see the suspension of the motor. You can see the actual suspension in front working. So this is the Jazzy 600 ES power chair. This is a used one. It was used maybe a month or less. So this is going to be on our used part of the website. But we also have these new, always on special. So if you like this one, but you'd rather have a new one, we also have new ones on special all the time on this model here. So this is the Jazzy 600 ES, 6 wheels, great suspension, captain seat, flip up arm, safety belt, 2 motors, solid tires, flip up foot plate, just a great power chair, and it's ready to go. So this is the Jazzy 600 ES power chair. This power chair, that's the one with the great suspension in the front, great suspension in the back. The top speed on this one looks like it's about 5 miles an hour. So it's not the fastest, it's not the slowest, it's right there at the standard 5 miles an hour, maybe 5.5 miles, but it's about 5 miles an hour. So it's really a nice power chair. This is the one that's a really sharp power chair. And usually these have no problem in the grass. Like I said, no problem at all. As long as you have a good bottom in your grass, it's not a soft or sticky or mushy bottom, the chair, no problem at all. So this is the Jazzy 600 ES, the sharp looking power chair, solid tires, was used maybe for a month. It's practically brand new, just a nice, sharp looking power chair ready to go.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.